We'll start from that first one. Ado karma prasangat kalayadi kalusham matrukuksho stitam ma binmutra medya madhye kvatayati nitaram jataro jata vedaha yadyadvai tatra dukkam kvatayati nitaram shakyate kena vaktum Shantavyo me parada Shiva 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 Bho Sri Mahadeva Shambho. Malala Lulita Vapuhu Stanyapani Pipasa No Shaktas Chendriyebhyo Bhavaguna Janita Jantavo Mam Tudanti Nana Rokadi Dukkad Rudana Paravashah Shankaram Nasmarami Shantavyo me Parada Shiva 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 Bho Sri Mahadeva Shambho. Vishadaraihi Panchabir Marma Sandho Dashto Nashto Vivekas Sudayuvada Sivadan Sutadana Yuvadi Swada Sauke Nishannaha Shaivi Chinta Vihinam Mama Hridayamaho Mana Garvadirudam Shantavyo me Parada Shiva 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 Bho Sri Mahadeva Shambho. Adidevaditapaihi papairogairviyogaisthavanavasitavapuhu praudihinam chadinam mityamohabilashair brahmadi mama mano durjade dhyana shunyam Shantavyo me parad Shiva Mahadeva Shambho. No shakyam smarta karma pradipadagahana pratyavaya kulakyam shrote varta katam me dvijagula bihite brahma marge susare nasta dharme vicharaha shravana mananayoh nididhyasitauvyam Shantavyo me parada Shiva 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 Bho Sri Mahadeva Shambho. So up to that I think we saw that I have done no dharma vichara. I have not done Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. It is said in Brihadaranya Upanishad that Atmava Are Drushtavyaha, Shrotavyaha, Mantavyaha, Nididhyasitavyaha. That is, the first one is Drushtavyaha. It is said that is, the Lord or the Supreme Truth has to be seen. Drush is to see. Drushti, that is vision. Drushtavyaha means to be seen. Now you cannot see my mouth, right? Because right in front of you is the. Now you can see. Drushtavyaha. So to be seen. So what do you mean by to be seen? So the truth has to be visualized. Visualized means it is not something to be seen with the eyes. So we're like two Madrasis talking now, you will realize that. So I went there, you see. After that, I went to have my coffee, you see. After that, and I met that person, you see. What do you mean by you see, you see, you see? You see LA? No, you see means you see LA. When you are coming from the flight, what do you see? When a clear day, you see LA. Otherwise, you see only smog there. So you see, not University of California. That is, Drishtavyaha means to mentally perceive the truth, mentally visualize the truth. So how do we visualize the truth? Then it is said, Shrotavyaha Mantavya Nididhyasitavya. To be heard. First of all, we don't even know. So Atmajnanam na asti. We have no idea of that Atmajnanam. So first of all, one has to get introduced. That is called Shravanam. Then we will have all doubts. It is there, but that's what they say. The Lord is sitting in my heart, but I don't think so, because they have lot of other doubts will be there, intellectual doubts. So that is why reflection, mantavya, to reflect upon that. Once the samshaya rahita jnanam chet, when the mind has become devoid of all doubts, then dhyanam, nididhyasitavya. That's what here he says, I have not done any one of them. He says there, close the door, huh? There's a lot of sound there. So he says, I have not done any one of those. Nasta dharme vicharaha shravanamananayoho. Dharma vicharaha nasta. No wish. I have never wished for doing any dharma vichar. And also shravanamananayoho. And what else to talk about? Kim nididhyas. What is there to even meditate upon? If I have not heard anything about the truth, if I have not reflected upon, and then what do I meditate upon? When I sit for meditation, all the thought comes to me is about all the regrets, all the disappointments, all my desires. So kim nididhyasitavyam. So that is the reason why he says, oh Lord, please forgive me, I have not done all these things. Now comes upasana marga, where puja. So as I said yesterday, that unless there is purity of mind, one-pointedness, these two can be achieved by upasana. Doing puja is mainly for keeping the mind one-pointed, as well as because of that one-pointed attention, one is able to maintain certain inner purity. Purity in terms of not thinking ill of others, not trying to destroy others, not trying to take away others' property, not trying to become violent, all those things. So here comes the next verse, which is about Snatva pratyusha kale Snapana vidhi vidhau Nahritam gangatoyam Pujartam va kadachit Bahutara gahanat Akhanda bilvitalani Nanita padmamala Sarasi vikasita Gandha pushpe tvadartam Kshantavyo me paradaha Shiva 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 Bho Sri Mahadeva Shambho Snatva pratyusha kale snapana vidhi vidhau nahritam gangatoyam Pujartam va kadachit bahutara gahanat akhanda bilvitalani Nanita padmamala sarasi vikasita Gandha pushpe tvadartam Kshantavyo me parada Shiva 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 Bho Sri Mahadeva Shambho. The last line remaining the same. Swamiji, after the 6 verses, I know 6 lines. Last line at least you must remember. Kshantavyo me parada. Oh Lord, I should be forgiven for all my mistakes. Shiva 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 Bho Sri Mahadeva Shambho. Snatva, having taken bath, snanam krutva, having taken bath, when, that is the point. At around 11 o'clock something. No. When you have class, I come, but I take bath at 10 o'clock. What time? Pratyusha kale. Pratyusha kala. Ushat kala. Ushat means this rising of the sun. Ushat kala. The very meaning of the Ushat kala means Prati is the Upasarga and Ush. Ush is the root word which means Oshati. Oshati means Vinashayati. Andakaran Vinashayati. Iti Ushat kala. The time when the darkness is destroyed. That is called Ushat kala. That's why name Usha. In the south it is common name Usha. Usha is where it is the one which destroys the darkness. That is called Usha. So the time, twilight we call it as, where the darkness is slowly going away, the rising sun comes in. Dawn. D-O-N-A. D-A-W-N. Mr. Dawn. So, dawn, at the time when there is no darkness, the light has come to destroy that, that is called Pratyushakal. Pratyushakale, at the time when there is the sun has risen up, at that time, Snatva. Swamiji, we go like in the night, freshly taken bath and sleep. I just don't understand the concept of clean bath, sleep. Again, you are going to physically going to be dirty only. So during the whole night, your body is going to start again doing the process of cleaning itself, and again you become dirty only. Why not in the morning? What's the point in taking shower in the night? I have no idea. Only Rakshasas do that in the night. Oh. Okay, then you should take to both the time. I have no idea about that. If I take shower and go to sleep, I'll never sleep because my body is so fresh that I feel like getting and doing something. Anyway, doesn't matter. This part of the world is peculiar. Anyway. Pratyusha kale, cap they wear this way, switches this way, all just before going to bed, sleep and then go to sleep. I would take bath. And then instead of doing after exercise, eating, eat and then do the exercise. All sort of things they do. Anyway, so after children get married and all those things. So Pratyusha kale. So, snatva pratyusha kale. And even the snanam, according to vidhi, according to the particular discipline, snapana vidhi vidhau. And this snapana vidhi is not only for yourself, but the Lord, when he is to be given the abhishek, abhishinjanam is called sprinkling. Abhishinjati means sprinkles. Abhisheka word come from there, that is sprinkling the water. That is, water is being constantly poured down on the Lord. There is a vidhi for that, how to do it. Snapana vidhi vidau nahrutam gangatoyam na ahrutam. I did not bring. Harana is to take away. Aharana means to bring, to draw. Na ahrutam gangatoyam, toyam is water. So Ganga toya, the water of the Ganges I didn't bring. It is said that the Ganges water is especially important for Abhisheka for Lord Shiva. First of all, because he himself carries this on his head. That's why he is not waiting for people to do the Abhishekam. I will do it myself. Swayam apne Abhishek karta rehta hai wo. So because he cannot wait for people to do it because he loves this an Abhishek. So he is already carrying Ganges on his head. Now there is a beautiful definition of Ganga also. See, the word is made of ga, right? So some beautiful verses are there. What is Ganga? Gamayati means prapayati. Ga is gamayati. Prapayati means it brings. What? Jnapayati va, or makes you remember Bhagavat Padam ya Shaktihi. Ya Shaktihi, that which power which makes you, draws your attention to Bhagavat Padam, the Lord's feet. That is what is called Ganga. Another meaning, Yadva Gamyade Prapyade Jnapyade Mokshartibhihi ya. Whatever the mokshartibhihi, by those people who are seeking for liberation, for them, gamyate, prapyate, jnapyate, yatva. Or it makes them realize their true nature, that is called Ganga. So Bhagavan Shiva is especially interested because Bhagavan Shiva is referred as the Adi Guru, the Sadashiva Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam. So the Lord Shiva is representing the Guru who teaches the moksha. So therefore, that Ganges is a symbolic representation of that Lord's knowledge, which takes you towards the immortality. This is a Ganga Jnanam. So Gurudev also, looking at the Ganga only, he realized that this Jnanam should be flowing all the time towards the humanity. That's why he got up from the banks of Ganges and said, I am not going to sit down and meditate here. Let me go down to the plains and explain the nature of the truth to everyone, like the Ganges does, constantly flowing down to the plains. So he says, Na ahrutam gangatoyam, I did not bring the Ganges water to you, O Lord, meaning for the sake of Abhishekam. Pujartam va katachit, for the sake of puja, pujartam va, for the sake of worship also, never, katachit, never, bahutara gahanat, bahutara, extremely, gahanat, forest. From the deep forest, I did not, what? Akanda bilvi talani. Akhanda means unbroken. Khanda means that is broken. Akhanda. So the three leaves should be together. That is Akhanda Bilvi. Bilva Patra. And that is why say Tritalam Trigunakaram Trinecham Tridayudam Trijanma Papa Samharam Eka Bilvam Shvarpanam Darshanam Bilva Patrasya Karshanam Papanashanam Agora Papa Samharam Eka Bilvam Shivarpanam. So the three leaves representing the Trishula of the Lord, Tripundrika of the Lord, Trinetra of the Lord, Triguna of the Lord, Trikala of this, everything 3. So these three leaves together, that's Akanda Bilbi Patrani, Akanda Bilbi Talani, that also I have not brought for the sake of your puja. Na Anita Padmamala. Anita, I did not bring. Ni means, in Sanskrit means, Ni Nayati means to lead. That's why eyes are called what? Nayana. Coming from the root word Ni. Ni means to lead. Ni Nayati. So that which leads your body is Nayana. Eyes are called Nayana because that's unless you see, you don't go forward. So Ni Nayati Nayanam. That is why Nayaka, Nayudu, Nayar, Neta. All these are all who? Supposed to be leaders. Coming from the root word Ni in Sanskrit, Neta, the leader, politician. Nayak, Nayar in in Kerala, Nayak in coastal, that is Mangalore in that side, Naidu in Telugu, and then I do not know in the north what are the names which are starting with Na. So these are people who are leaders, Kshatriyas. So Nayanam, to bring. Ni is to lead. When you add is to bring it. Na anita, I did not bring what? Padmamala, that is the garland of lotuses. Sarasi vikasita, sarasi in the ponds, vikasita blossomed. The beautiful lotus flowers that are blossomed in the beautiful ponds, the mala of that na anita, I did not bring. And also gandha pushpe tvadartam, for your sake I did not bring gandha pushpam, very fragrant flowers also I did not bring. Meaning I have not done a simple act of worshipping you, and there is nothing specially to be done. What is available already? Water is available. Pushpam, flowers are there in the forest, and bilva patras are there. Nowadays you have to go in search of it. During those times we had everything that is available in the gardens and the forest. I did not take time to remember you to bring a simple thing from the forest, from the water, from the gardens, to just worship you. Kshantavyo me parada Shiva 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 Bo Sri Mahadeva Shambho. O Lord, what an unmindful life I had done. What an arrogant life. What an indifferent life. What a egoistic life. What a selfish life I have done. Because simple worship of you, you don't demand things, something very great. Even as we saw in that Kshamapana puja, everything is done in the mind only. Even that I have not done. Even in the mind, I never sat down to contemplate upon you. So it is not something which is you demand, which is not possible for me. But yet, I have not done. Oh Lord, for that sake, what you would do if I have not done that? You say that if you have not purified your mind by worshipping me, by one-pointedly paying attention to me, or you have not developed that devotion to me, then your mind will be occupied with your karma vasanas only. Your tendencies, your traits and impressions only you will be constantly repeating. And then what happens? Ado prasangat kalayati kalusham Matrukukshaw sthitam mam vinmutra medyamatye kvatayati nitaram jataro jatavetaha yatyatmai tatra dukkam vyatayati nitaram shakyadokena vaktum shantavyo me parada Shiva 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 Bo Sri Mahadeva Shambho. It's like that, that the ladder and the snake. They have not done Ado Karma Prasanga. They have to start all over again. Because I have no way of climbing the ladder. I have not done all those things. Whatever I put as what you call dias, it always comes into the snake. Ado Karma Prasanga again. Punarapi Charanam, Punarapi Marana. The same thing again and again and again and again. Alright. Now having not done all these things in the puja portion, further he says, verse number 7. Dagdair madvajya yuktaihi Dugde madvajya yuktaihi Dadisi dadasahitaihi Snapitam naivalingam Noliptam chandanadyaihi Kanaka virachitaihi Pujitam na prasunaihi Dupai karpura deepaihi Vivida rasayutaihi Naiva bhakshopaharaihi क्षन्तव्यो मे परादः
क्षन्तव्यो मे परादः
शिव 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 भोः
शिव 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 भोः
श्रीमहादेव शम्भो
श्रीमहादेव शम्भो
दुग्धैर्मध्वाज्ययुक्तैर्दधिसितसहितैः स्नापितं नैव लिङ्गम् नोलिप्तं चन्दनाद्यैः कनकविरचितैः पूजितं न प्रसूनैः धूपैः कर्पूरदीपैः विविधरसयुतैः नैव भक्ष्योपहारैः क्षन्तव्यो मे परादः शिव 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 भो श्रीमहादेव शम्भो. It is often seen that Bhagavan Shiva is given anything that is cold. Anything and everything that is cold. Panchamritam also, if you see, all of them, you don't need to heat up anything. Dugdha, what is that? Milk. Madhu, honey. Ajya, ghee. Yuktaihi, combination of all these three. Then, Dadhi, curd. Then, Sita, that is Sharkara, sugar. Sahitaihi. So, five, what do you call, Dravyas, Gavyas, Pancha Gavya it's called. So, Pancha Amritam. They are called Pancha Amritam. What are those? Milk, honey, ghee, sugar, curd. You combine them, surely directly you go to Amritam only. Eat that and then close your eyes. Immediate sleep. If you have it as a little quantity, you are okay. But if you have it too much. So, and the Ganges is also cold. Bhagavan Shiva, he lives in Kailash. He is not afraid of anything cold. He is already living there. There is a beautiful verse, Somebody asked this question, why, oh Lord, you want everything cold? See, there is a beautiful verse here. Maulo Ganga Shashanko Karacharanatale Shitalanga Bhujanga Vame Bhage Dayadra Himagiri Suduhita Chandanam Sarvagatre Ittam Shitam Prabudham Tavachar Tavaka Kanakasabha Nada Sodum Kwashaktihi Chitte Nirubeda Tapte Yadhi Bhavati Nate Nityavaso Madiye. Maulo in your head, forehead. Shashanka, Maulo in the head of Ganga, Shashanka. Ganga is there, which is very cold. If those who have gone to Ganges and touched only will know that. Maulo Ganga Shashanko. On the head you have Ganges and Shashanka means the crescent moon. Moon is always very cool. Karacharanatale in your kara in your hand or in your forehand or in upper hand also, and in your feet, what are they? Shitalanga, that which is cold bodied. What is that? Bhujanga. Snakes, if you touch, you will know. First of all, they look very, slimy and cold. So on the head you have Ganges, cold. And then the moon, cold. And then all through the body you have tied up with what? The snakes, cold. Vame Bhage, on your left side, who is there? Dayadra. The one who is there, none other than the very liquid of compassion, Dayadra. What is she? Himagiri Duhita, the daughter of Himavan, the snow mountain. So what is she? Cold. And Chandanam Sarvagatre. Whole body you smeared with what? Chandan, that is cold. Ittam Prabhudam Shitam. Everything is cold. Ittam Shritam Prabhutam Tava Kanaka Sabha, in your abode, Nada Sodum Kvashakti. How do you bear all this? This is so cold. Are you a cold-blooded person? Why is it so cold, everything? You know why? It's very interesting. Last line he says, Chitte nirveda tapte yadi bhavati nate nityavaso maidiye. Because you are sitting in my heart, which is hot. Because of my own ignorance, my own negativity, it is so hot. My heart is nityavaso madiye. You are sitting in my chitte nirveda tapte, in that very heart of mine, which is full of all the negativities which are there in the form of fire. To offset that, you are sitting there all cold. So you are also comfortable. I am also comfortable. Why? Because my heat is taken out by your cold presence. Your cold is taken care by my heat. Finished. So when you are offering to the Lord all things cold, so what it means is that the Lord is one, he takes all our heat, and therefore we offer him only the cold stuff. So Dugdha Madhu Ajya Dadi Sita Sahitai Sna and Na Lingam Snapitam. I didn't do that. Snapitam Naiva Lingam. I did not therefore offer all these Panchamrita for you to indicate that you are the one who can take away the heat of everybody. I did not offer. No liptam chandanadhyaihi. I am not even smeared you with the sandal paste. Kanaka virachitaihi. With kanaka, with gold virachitaihi. The shining gold decorated ornaments I have not. Pujitam na prasunaihi. I did not do the puja with prasunaihi, pushpaihi. Suna means to be born. Prasuna means every day it is born. Pushpas, flowers are that a day before yesterday, 2 days back, 3 days back. Nowadays we do the put in the fridge and then keep on offering. But that which is blossomed every day. So the flowers which are, that is why they are called prafulla. Fulla, that's a Sanskrit word for flower. Prafulla means well blossomed. Become flower in Sanskrit, English, flower. So I have not offered you that just blossomed flowers. I have not done puja with that. Dhupai karpura dvipaihi. I have not offered you that dhupa, that incense sticks, nor a beautiful light. Then Vivida rasayutaihi bhakshopaharaihi naiva pujitam. And also Vivida rasayutaihi, of various taste, various flavors. Bhaksha upaharaihi, and offering in the form of food also I am not offered. O Lord, I ate every day 3 times. I never stopped doing that. But once, it is said that if you have the Lord at home, you should treat him like a human being. People are busy feeding the cats and dogs. Useless people. What are you busy with? Swamiji, I got a new dog, puppy. Why don't you do that to the Lord every day? Puppy and all that. Unnecessary, responsibilities. You have Lord at home, you just offer flowers and fruits and spend time with that. Puppy, And so, Lord, even if it is the smallest form, should be treated like as a living human being. Offering flowers and doing abhisheka and then offering little fruits and etc. Feel that the Lord is present in that place. So when you have that kind of a feeling that in that particular altar area, the room is small area, When the Lord is present, there will be shanti at home, because if there is a guest at home, will you shout too much? Will you fight? At least whenever I go to somebody's house as a guest, they don't fight. Is it not? The children also making quiet. If the Lord is sitting there in that room, then you don't even put the TV too loud also. You don't fight. You don't make noise. Because the Lord is present, and then He is listening and watching what you are doing. So that is the perfect of bringing Lord to your home. So bring Him to your heart, then what will happen? Tell me. If you bring Him, if you go to a temple, you don't do anything else, right? If you go to a temple, you don't do lottery ticket and all those things there. You don't do any other unwanted stuff there. So because the Lord is present, auspicious presence is there, let me not. So if He is in the temple, how will we treat ourselves? If He is in that home, how will we treat ourselves? If He is in our heart, then imagine, Deho Devalaya Prokta. If the Lord is in our, then how do you treat Him? What will be the transformation of you? That's why Guruji says, altar in your life will alter your life. So that is the reason he says, I have not done this. Oh Lord, I have not. Duktair madvajya yukte dadisita sahitaihi snapitam naiva lingam no liptam chandanatyai kanaka virajitaihi pujitam na prasunaihi dupai karpura dhipair vivida rasayutaihi naiva makshopaharaihi Shantavyo me parada Shiva 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 Bo Sri Mahadeva Shambho. There is an extra verse which is found in your book, which is not there in Gurudev's version. Which is, anyway, we'll read that. It's not so nice. That is Dhyatva. Okay. ध्यात्वा चित्ते शिवाख्यं प्रचुरतरधनं नैव दत्तं द्विजेभ्यः हव्यं ते लक्ष्यसंख्यैः हुतवः वदने नार्पितं बीजमन्त्रैः नोतप्तं गाङ्गतीरे व्रतजपनियमैः रुद्रचाप्यैर्नवेदैः क्षन्तव्यो मे परादः शिव 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 भोः श्रीमहादेव शम्भो ध्यात्वा चित्ते शिवाख्यं प्रचुरतरधनं नैव दत्तं द्विजेभ्यः हव्यं ते लक्ष्यसंख्यैः हुतवः वदने नार्पितं बीजमन्त्रैः नोतप्तं गाङ्गतीरे व्रतजपनियमैः रुद्रजाप्यैर्नवेदैः क्षन्तव्यो मे परादः शिव 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 भो श्रीमहादेव शम्भो. ध्यात्वा चित्ते शिवाख्यं शिवनामं. Akhyam means known as or nama, the name of the Lord. Chitte dhyatva, having contemplated upon you. Prachura taradhanam. Prachura means abundance. Prachura thara means it is the comparative degree, the best, the the wealth which is in abundance, naiva dattam, I didn't give, I didn't share, dvijebhyaha, to the brahmanas. Yesterday I told you, dvija means twice born, dvija, twice born. So those to the brahmanas, I never shared the abundance of my wealth by thinking of you in my mind. Meaning I have not done any kind of charity in my life. So one is to do the puja in the altar of the Lord. That is definitely a way to purify your mind, no doubt. But sharing the wealth or sharing the money with the brahmanas is to show not only the purity of mind but also vairagya. I am not, possessive of my wealth. I am ready to share for the good cause. So that also I am not done. Havyam te, for your sake, havyam. Havyam means, havis means havis is different from havya. Havis is rice with ghee, clarified butter. But havya means only the ghee. No, that I have not given. Lakshya sankaihi, laksharchana, or offering the ghee where? Hutavaha vadane. Hutavaha means fire. Hutam means that is given, what is offered. Hutavaha means one who carries what is offered. So fire is considered to be the divine courier service. Deva's courier service, God. Because when you give something, he takes it and takes it to the gods above. That's why it's called Agni. Very meaning of Agni is Agre Nayati idi Agni. Agre in the front or in the forefront, Nayati leads. So when you offer anything, it is the fire which is Agni which takes it to the gods, and therefore it is referred as Agni. Or it is otherwise known as Hudavaha. Vah means to carry, Vahanam. Huta means offered. Whatever you offered is being carried by that fire. So one who is very firm is Hudavaha. Therefore, Hudavaha vadane, into that fire. Laksha sankaihi, with 100,000 times, havyam te na arpitam. I did not offer. O Lord, chanting your names 100,000 times, I did not offer the ahudis or the clarified butter in your name. I have not offered. Bija mantraihi, chanting also the bija mantra for Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's bija mantra is Hrom. That is called the bija mantra of the Lord Shiva. Every deity has got a bija mantra. Like for example, Ganesha's bija mantra is Gam. Om Gam Ganapataye. Similarly, the bija mantra for Lord Shiva is Hrom. So that I have not chanted while offering 100,000 times these havya into that fire. Then, no taptam gangatire vrata japa niyamaihi rutra japirna vedaihi. Traditionally, it is said that one should spend time at the banks of Ganges and there one should do the Shiva Japa. No taptam, I didn't undertake any austerity. Gangatire, at the banks of Ganges. Vrata japaniyamaihi, according to the vratas, all the various vrata means what do you call that? Various fasting and feasting we do, but fasting and various austerities, japa and various chantings, niyama, disciplines, rudrajapyehi, chanting the rudras, navedaihi, also chanting or reciting the Vedas, I have not done. Shantavyo me parada Shiva Shiva bo Sri Mahadeva Shambho. See, why Shankaracharya says all these things? Hey, you please do it. It's not that, okay, I'm not done. So what now? It's not that. It's, it is to tell us that you have forgotten to do all these things you're supposed to do. So that is why it is said that in the Hindu tradition, once a person has reached the Vanaprastha ashram, he has to do wherever he or she is, individual is, they must go to Banaras by road, by walk. They go there. Take the Ganges water from Banaras, walk down all the way to Rameshwaram. You go to Rameshwaram and offer the Rameshwaram in Ganges water in the Rameshwaram. Take the sand of Rameshwaram and go back to Kailash. Sorry, not Kailash, what is it? To Banaras. Done. By the time you'll be done. So, and reaching there, offer that sand of Rameshwara to Lord Shiva and stay there. This is considered as the tradition. After that, people won't come back. So that's why in the marriage time also, I am going to Kashi. So that's why the boy starts off. So the father-in-law goes and tracks him. No, I will give you my daughter. Please come down. In one marriage only, I found that when this boy said that I am going to Kashi, father-in-law says, good. If you want anything else, I'll give you. Please go ahead. So that is the tradition of spending time at the banks of Ganges is considered to be the most, most efficacious way of meditating on the Lord. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhat Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.